Welcome back to Dino's Draft House. Grab a tasty beverage and let's go over the NFC South for 2024. The Panthers actually took a big step up from last season, which is great, seeing as though they didn't even get rewarded for their awful 2 wins, since the Bears got that draft pick. With the exception of a few baddies, their schedule really doesn't look all that difficult this year, and for that I award the Panthers a 6-11 record. With Dan Snyder gone, these little guys got to be promoted to the worst team in the league. Good job, Tepper. Good job, Tepper. Yeah. I think the hating of Bryce Young is a little much. Many very good quarterbacks do not start right out of the gate great. Also, many of them sit a year or even a few years. And not to mention, this team was scrapped for parts right before he came in. People try to say that it would be different with Stroud, but I really don't think it would have been, at least by much. This is the ultimate team sport, and though Stroud was way above the already pretty high expectations, he has just a better supporting cast. So I think the Blue Kitties are better than last year, but maybe only to the quality of the 22 season, a season where 8 wins took this division. So they're going to get 6-11. The Falcons are going to start 2-4 for the beginning of the season, and they're going to wind up ending 8-9, just shy of a winning record. And I only have them this high because they get to face a few just awful teams like the Giants and the Panthers, as mentioned before. Cousins is a big upgrade. Many say Penix was a bad idea, but it seems they're just looking towards the future, and Cousins is a great quarterback to sit behind for a couple years. But we're only talking about this year right now. Let's stay on track. Overall, I don't think the Falcons roster is all that great. However, the NFC South has been dog shit for years, and the NFC as a whole seems to be a step down from the AFC for the past few years, so they may just do okay. No playoffs for them, though. Also, the first 3 games in the season are the Steelers, the Eagles, and the Chiefs. It just feels unfair, though the Steelers seem pretty beatable this year, so let's see how they do. I'm going to have them at 8-9. The Saints this year are the epitome of meh. This team is going to be the showcase of the recent years of the South, a 9-8 record, just barely getting over the winning hump, and might just pull into the playoffs with it. I really don't have much to say about the Saints. Carr is meh, Olave is okay, Davis and Mateo are pretty good, I guess, but this team should do fine, I suppose. 9-8, second place in the division. Bucks with a 10-7, a respectable record that should get them into the playoffs. Even if they get 10-7 and the Saints beat them out with 10 wins also, or even 11, I would still see the Bucks going. The NFC is not super strong. I'm a bit of a Baker apologist here, but I think he's been mostly underrated in the NFL. With Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, who have proved time and time again to be great, I feel this team is going to have an easy time taking this mostly bad division. It's not even to say that they are fantastic, but I wouldn't be surprised if they swept all the divisional games this year, though I think it will be more like 4-2. The Falcons and Saints could squeak 1 or 2 out against them. But for this year, we are going to have the Bucks winning the division. Well, folks, thanks for grabbing a drink here at Dino's Draft House. I hope you enjoyed this, and even if you didn't, you made it this far, so I must have done something right. Why don't you hit that subscribe button? Okay, bye!